Previously on getting caught in my boyfriend's house.
I looked over to CJ and I'm like, who the fuck is at your door banging on your door like this? Like, who is that? And he pushed me behind the washer or the dryer, one of those, and he told me to get right there. I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? She just going through the house, opening closet doors, slamming them, open another door, slamming them, turning on all the lights in the house. She knew somebody was there. Everything got quiet until his mama popped around the corner and she said, get out my house.
You got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on.
So I just stayed right here behind this wall, tucked in the corner. So that's when everything got quiet, y'all. Everything got quiet until his mama popped around the corner and she said, get out my house, get out my house. Now she pointing at the door. She's face to face with me and she's telling me to get out her house. I looked at her, she's looking at me, and all I could do was just laugh. And y'all, nothing was funny. It was like a damn. You know, you laugh when you know you in a fucked up situation. You laugh when you're scared. You laugh when you're nervous. That's the type of situation I was in. So basically, I was standing behind the wall right here, and she was standing on the other side. Y'all, I don't know how the hell she found me. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know, because I watched plenty of scary movies, and once the room got quiet, bitch, I held my breath. I was in there silent breathing. I was in there like, so you can't hear me because I'm silent breathing. Get out my house. Go. Get out my house. She's pointing at the door. I'm looking at her laughing like, ha ha ha. She telling me to go this way. Bitch, I went that way. I went back towards into her house, and I'm like, I'm gonna go get my stuff. CJ was like, man, cut it out, mama. Come on, man. Come on. So he put his arms around me in front of his mama while she behind me doing all this hoopla, just going off on me. And I'm scared as hell. But still, y'all, I'm still laughing. But nothing was funny. It was just a So she was like, I know you had somebody in my house. You got these little girls in my house. Get your stuff and get out. Miss, I don't know how you're going to get home, but you better find a ride home. I'm like, damn, you ain't going to take me home? So she said, go in there and get your stuff. CJ, pack your clothes. I'm taking you to your daddy's house. I can't trust you. This is why I don't leave you at the house by yourself. And I'm like, bruh, okay, let me hurry up and get my shit and get the fuck on. Okay, because at this point, I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm embarrassed. So we went in his room and she was like, and leave that door open. I said, well, damn, what we gonna do? Like, you're here now. Like, what we gonna do? So we was in there and I'm getting my stuff. And then she said, you know what, miss, let me call your daddy. Where your daddy at? So she was actually asking for my stepfather because, you know, she used to be my stepbrother's teacher until my stepbrother switched schools. So she was like, let me speak with your stepfather, because she already know my stepbrother, and so she kind of know my stepfather. So, but she called him my dad. So I'm like, oh, well, I know she asking for my stepfather, but she said dad, meaning she's talking about my biological dad. And I'm like, okay. So it was really kind of like, so I was really playing with her words. I said, well, my daddy's in jail. Yep. That's what I said. My dad's in jail. She said, okay, well, let me speak with your mom. And I'm like, okay, how come I didn't see this coming? So I didn't have no excuse for my mom. So I had to just go ahead and give her my phone and let her call my mom. She's on the phone with my mom. Hi, ma'am. Yes, this is CJ's mother. Here's her teacher's voice. This is CJ's mother, and I just want to let you know that I found your daughter in my house without my permission. Now, my mom, she never had a problem with me going over to CJ's house. Her only rule was for me to be there when there's an adult there, and his mom wasn't there. So you already know how that went. So they was just talking, and she was like, and your daughter is in my house half naked. She's walking around here in underwear. And I'm like, at this point, that's when I think I got disrespectful. I mean, because I was already being disrespectful. I was in her house without her permission. But while she was on the phone with my mom, I yelled and I was like, bruh, I'm not in no underwear. I'm in shorts. Like, dang. And then CJ, he just laughing and he was like, bruh, just chill. It's nothing. And he just laughing and I'm like, dude, this is not a funny matter. Like, this is not funny. We're in trouble and my ass is screwed. Because the thing is, with CJ, when he gets punished, it's not even a punishment for real. Like, he's mama's baby. Like, that's what it is. And he don't get in trouble for real. But me, my mom takes my phone. I get on punishment. My mama put me on punishment for my 18th birthday. So I was 17 at this time. Yeah, my mom put me on punishment for my 18th birthday. Not kidding. Like, my mom, she do not play that at all. She's a Leo. She do not play that. So I was like, bro, this is not funny. Like, I'm really screwed. My mom is not gonna let me leave the house anymore, and she's not gonna trust me. So she was like, here you go. So his mom ends up giving me the phone back. Y'all, all my mama had to say was, Shayla. I'm like, Mom, I'm not even in no underwear. I'm in my briefs. You know, I wear boxer shorts and I have underwear underneath. Shayla. I'm like, yes. And she was like, what did I tell you? You know how embarrassing this is? I don't know where my own child is at. How you think that make me feel? I'm a mom and I'm thinking you here, but you somewhere else. And I'm like, Mom, no. So y'all, my mind went to going. Another lie came to my head. I said, Ma, check this out. Listen, I did not stay the night at his house. What happened was Mia had dropped me off to his house today, and me and him was going to watch the BET Awards tonight. And after we watched the BET Awards together, he was going to take me home. I did not stay the night at his house. I did not spend the night. I spent the night at Mia's house, and she dropped me off here today. I just got here, Ma. I didn't spend the night. I was like, yeah, that's good. I can at least get in trouble for being here for a couple of hours while his mom not here, instead of being here for a whole day and a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed better that way. And she said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna send your stepdad to come get you, and I'm gonna deal with you when you come home. And I was like, man, all right. So hung up the phone, put my jeans on, and me and CJ, we headed towards the den. So now we're sitting on the sofa in silence, and his mom is still yelling. She's on the phone with his sisters. She's just going nuts. And I'm just sitting there looking at him. I'm like, yo, we in deep shit. But this nigga is high as hell, and he's still laughing like he do not care. So his mom ended up coming in the den with us, and she just started talking to us. Why did you think it's okay for you to spend the night at my house? This is disrespectful. You're a sweet girl. I didn't expect this out of you. I said, ma'am, I did not spend the night at your... So I'm just going to hurry up and try to rush up the process. So his mom was in the front room talking to us, and she said, you know, I'm very disappointed. I didn't expect this out of you. Why would you stay the night at my house? You know, and things like that. I'm like, ma'am, I didn't spend the night at your house. I just got dropped off here today. Like, I only been here for a couple of hours. Me and CJ, we was only going to watch the BET Awards, and he was going to take me home. She ain't buy none of that. None of that. Not because it was me that was telling her that this. It's because her son CJ lied to her plenty of times, and I guess she feel as though anything that got my son in, or you know, in the wine with, there's a lie somewhere. She didn't believe none of that. So you want to know what she did, y'all? Do you want to know what she did? Like, till this day, I haven't seen any parent like done this. Like, I'm still mind blown by this. She said, CJ, let me see your phone. CJ, let me see your phone. Here goes CJ. And here. And I'm like, dude, how come you're still high? Is your high isn't blown yet? Like, your mom just asked for your phone. She went through our message thread and she was reading every single thing. She was reading everything. Y'all was smoking in my house? Y'all was smoking in my house. Here go me. No, I didn't smoke in your house. I wasn't smoking. Which was the truth. I wasn't smoking. In the messages, I told him I would, but I didn't smoke. He smoked. I backed out. I love you. What y'all know about love? Looking at these messages, it looked like y'all planned this. You spent the night at my house. And I said, in my head, I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck, bitch, damn, ha! Like, I was saying every curse word in my head because at that point, like, I was screwed. I was done. And I'm like, yo. And I said, no. I said, that was the plan, but I didn't do it. I ended up going over to my friend's slumber party. And she was like, okay. CJ, your bag's packed because we about to go. I'm about to drop you off at your dad's house. Miss, I don't know where you going. You can sit on my porch, but we're about to go. And in my head, I'm like, damn, woman, like, damn. Like, dang. He was like, Mom, I'm not going to my dad's house. I'm not going. I don't want to go. You know I don't mess with that man. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nigga, yes, keep prolonging because I'm not trying to sit outside on your porch. Like, your mama's really trying to kick me out this bitch. Like, really. So, in a few minutes, boom, boom, boom. A knock is at the door. A knock is at the door. It was my stepbrother. So, the mom answered the door. And I was just getting myself together. Now it's just me and CJ in the den. So I stood up, getting myself together, just preparing myself for my mama. I'm looking down at him. He's smiling and he's like, I'm standing over him, looking down at him like, oh, you disgust me. Like, how are you still chilling after all of this? Like, how are you still chilling? So I hugged him, gave him a kiss or whatever. And so then while I was walking towards the door, his mama gonna ask my stepbrother, you know about this all along, huh? My brother gonna say, oh, y'all don't understand. I remember this fury. Like, I remember how mad I was. I'm like, dude, why you snitching? Like, why are you snitching? He gonna tell this lady, yeah, I knew about this all along. I'm steady trying to tell this lady that I didn't spend the night at her house, but you gonna come in and tell her, yeah, I knew about it. What kind of ally are you? So got in the truck. One of TJ's sisters, she had checked on me. She was like, yo, like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going now. I'm on my way home. And she was like, all right, I just have to check on you. Be safe. And I was like, LOL, right. So on the way home, it was like the most quiet ride yet. It was the most quiet ride. Like, I just knew I had something waiting for me once I got home. Was it going to be a whooping? Might be a smack to the face, but I knew it wasn't going to be a whooping. So on my way home, I decided to text CJ, like, you know, I love you. I hope you know my mom, she's going to take my phone. So I might not be able to text you in a couple of weeks. I'll probably be able to iMessage you from my iPad, but I won't have my phone. You know, just letting him know the gist of things. So once I got home, as soon as I stepped into the house, my stepdad said, your mom wants you to, you know, to go in your room, go in her room or whatever. And I was like, went in my mama room, nonchalant as ever. I expect her to, you know, do a whole lot of hoopla, go off on me, you know, cause a commotion, but she didn't. So my mom, she has this chair in the corner of her room. So she's sitting in the chair in her pink robe, her leopard print bonnet, and she's just looking at me with a stone cold face. Sat on the bed. Yes. You know you fucked up, right? I'm like, yes. Do you know how embarrassing this is? Yes. Let me see your phone. Gave her my phone. For some reason, I forgot the reason, but my mom basically told me that she wasn't going to hit me, that she was just going to hit me where it hurts. And she said, you know, I'm really disappointed in you. I can't trust you. You broke my trust. My mom trusted me with everything. Like, I was literally like her right hand. And she was like, you broke my trust. I didn't expect this out of you. And with her just saying that alone had to be like worse than actually getting slapped or, you know, actually getting hit. Like, it was a bad feeling. Like, I legit felt bad for lying to her, because she actually thought I was about to go out enjoy myself with my friends, but I lied to her and I went to spend the night with a boy. That was clearly no good for me, and she knew it wasn't no good for me. And so she was like, you know, you broke my trust, I'm very disappointed in you. And I was super sad. And so she took my phone. She didn't even tell me how long I was going to be on punishment. She just took my phone and she said, get out my face. So I left, sat in my room, and I was like, damn, was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? But yeah, y'all, this is like a long overdrawn video, so I'm happy that this is a story time because I don't even have to edit that much. But yeah, y'all, comment down below what y'all think. What would you have done if you was in a situation like me? And yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in my next one. Give this video a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.